Hey, keep your head up, man.
My head isn't down.
Well, it should be after that basketball lesson I just served you.
Enjoy it while you can, cause that's the last time it's ever gonna happen. Just wait till next time, man.
Hey, anytime, any place. Ah!
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon you. Greatness, and she'll send the call out.
It's time for some hoops at FedEx Forum, home of the Grizzlies, and we're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. And the Grizzlies on friendly ground as they continue this homestand. An excellent season underway. We've seen a lot of good basketball so far from these guys.
Well, this should be fun, Kevin. They see this team a lot. They know them very well. They're going to play them 4 times during the regular season, and they split 2. So these two clubs seem to be very even. And I think this game is an important one in terms of confidence for both teams.
Yeah, I know they've been salivating getting ready for this one. I mean, it becomes a pretty good chess match at this point. You've seen each other a few times. You know tendencies, and the coaches really come into play here. Execution and game planning very much on display.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. And it's Coleman in at the 1 spot. Now here is Conley. He's coming off a 22-point game against Utah. Gasol kicks to Randall. Can't get it to go. Here is Boomer. We've played just over a minute here. Good.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
And here is Conley. 14 points a game. Kicks to Randolph. That's in there with the assist.
Great looking bounce pass that play.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Coleman. Here's Bogut. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Now here's Randolph. Rebound by Coleman. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. Boomer's got 7 points.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gasol. Fades away. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
You know, their percentage from long range that game was off the charts. It seemed like every time the home crowd got going, they just took the wind out of their sails with another 3-point barrage.
Yeah, those bombs were really falling. He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Conley kicks to Green. Gasol is screen on Barnes. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. The drive by Green. He used that pick to get in close. Green's got his first points of the game.
He ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Here is Boomer, covered by Conley. Pass to Coleman. Back to Green. Plenty of space. And another basket for Golden State.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Gasol. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. There's the feed to Barnes. And there's the pass to Coleman. Now the dish to Green. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Conley. 6 points for Marc Gasol. Warriors leading by 7. Here is Boomer. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Gasol dishes to Adams. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Randolph. And too long on the shot.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Doubled by Conley. Here's Green. And it's Golden State with another.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult.
Okay, fellas, you all know who we're going to be running the offense through. Set screens away from the ball to free him up. We got to make sure he gets open looks. Got it? Good.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up. In third, the Warriors.
One of the things that's made this team so effective is their ability to get takeaways. I mean, they do an excellent job defending the ball and also jumping into the passing lanes, and they're all together defensively. That's one of the reasons they're amongst the league leaders in steals. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Warriors leading by 8. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I briefly spoke with Dave Yeager. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We've got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
All right, Doris.
Take a look at what Boomer's done. He's already got 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Feeds to Green. This one for 3. Here's Bogut. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
And he sinks the second. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Conley kicks to Green. Back to Conley. Outside, Green. Passes it to Gasol. He dishes it to Green. 5 to shoot. Conley gets the bucket.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
Coleman got 16.
His shot selection today, a good example. Teammate.
Conley knocked away. Bounds. Memphis retained possession.
Let's see some of the numbers here on Marc Gasol. Over the last month, making major contributions. 14th in rebounding. And he's also blocked enough shots to put him in the top 15 in that important defensive category.
And, you know, just to touch on that rebounding average again, Steve, I mean, he's a gritty player in the paint. Sandpaper-like. I mean, just makes it tough on other people. There's not much more than you can ask of him in that area.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Now here's Conley. He has 6, and the shot is good. And it's 8 points for Marc Gasol.
That's 4 of 5 to start this game, guys. He's rolling.
And Gasol comes to help. Here's Lee. That's good. And the Warriors lead by 7.
That's how you do it, guys. I mean, out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Conley kicks to Adams. Looking for Gasol. For Memphis.
You know, there's no how efficiently a team and their assist. And there's a basket.
Just beautiful basketball, Clark.
16 shots.
They've taken advantage of some late defensive getting the ball.
Yeah, pressers, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Conley. Here's Dame. It's rebounded. Boomer's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Barnes, and down it goes. Dunked through off a one.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, time to do it. Keep attacking.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside. Golden State takes possession. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Memphis. Marion comes in for Jeff Green. And then for Golden State, Holiday's checked in, and Curry subbed in for Thompson. Curry passes to back to Curry, moving it around. This shoots the 3. One's good. Has got 7 points.
Look at how they've built this. One reason is they're out shooting from beyond the arc. That's always a
we've interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Look at the standings here. You look at Golden State. They're sitting pretty, 2nd place and looking at the top spot. And of course, the Memphis
different for last. I thought they would forward this year. I'd be lying if they take the lead. It's been a
Yeah, you're not alone, Clark. A few people in them. I know. The fact of the matter is they warranted.
and so 8 one attempt by kick. Points for him. Marion lead and Golden State.
It has taken the time to build this lead up on the great first.
And they need to concentrate on the defense. Really run.
Ezeli.
That's really too easy to miss, guys. More aggressive and focused on his finishes.
The 3 can't hit. In the first, kicks, takes it off the glass.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Coleman. Back to Curry. Here is Boomer. Outside Holiday. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 15.
They're setting the tone early here, Kevin.
Memphis has gone on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Dame. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Here's Curry. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the pass to Coleman. Curry wide open, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Now here is Conley, down by 15. He kicks to Marion. Marion setting the pick for Conley. They set the pick. Back to Marion. From beyond the arc, it's in there. Conley with the assist. Marion's got 5. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Curry passes to Coleman. "19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That shot wide open. He has 5.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Deadly shooting from behind the arc.
Yeah, the D better start getting out there on them, Steve, and soon.
Back to Conley. 1 second left. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Warriors lead. Well, not exactly so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3 long-range shooting.
So for the Warriors right now, it's Lee and Bogut inside. Curry is out there with Boomer, and it's Lowry in at the small forward position. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the right iron. Here is Boomer. In low to Lee.
Memphis foul call. Kevin Sutton. That's his first personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their 5th throws of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Klay Thompson, he's checked in.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
And the Warriors with possession here. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home.
A lot of attention on the Nuggets. You know, that Denver game really is interesting to watch.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. Boomer, in their last matchup against the Jazz, really lit up the floor. He finished with an incredible amount of points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks, Doris, for was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Here's Adams. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Oh, just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Conley left side. Green dishes to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Here is Boomer. 18 points for him. He feeds it to Holiday. Here's Coleman. And another 3 for Golden State.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Conley with it. 10 points for him. The jump hook, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
I'd actually like to see them go back outside, Clark, because they had a good flow, a good pace here early on.
Here is Boomer, covered by Conley. Coleman. Livingston passes to Coleman. No good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Doubled by Coleman. Conley kicks to Adams. Here's Dame. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 6.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Took him no time at all on that one. 24 points for Boomer.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
To the middle, and stolen by Barnes. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Coleman, and another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Here's Dame, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
The problem he has, I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often. These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. 11 feet away, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
The Warriors have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys, from the free throw line, they're shooting 77%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Pass to Gasol. With 1 on the clock. And no good trying to get that one. A dominating first half.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. On offense, we couldn't have been better.
Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Zebo and Marc Gasol are up front. Adams is out there with Conley, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here is Boomer. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. Boomer's got 33.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You've got to run shooters off that three-point line.
Conley kicks to Gasol. Nice D from Bogut.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop, and they were right in his face.
The feed to Conley. Ball's knocked loose, all by himself. Here's Coleman. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Adams dishes to Randolph. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Randolph's got 6.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And now here comes Conley leading the break. Here's Adams, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfect.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Coleman, and another 3 for Golden State.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Outside Conley. There's the dish to Gasol. Puts it up from 15. Here's Randolph. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Randolph's got 4 this quarter.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Conley kicks to Green. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Conley gets the bucket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
In low to Bogut. Floats one. That is good. Bogut's got his second basket of the night.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.